And welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the MyCareer series of PGA Tour 2K25. We are in the Mardi Gras State for the Zurich Classic of New Orleans here at TPC Louisiana. Let's get going. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Let's send it over to the 2K Sports crew who is covering today's action.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out of the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well.
So Rory McIlroy's in this tournament too, 6 under par.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole.
So here we go.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. TPC Louisiana is a very interesting golf course made on some pretty flat land, Rich.
Absolutely, and this hole shows you exactly what to expect. Second shot to a very tiny green. Tiny greens dotting this entire layout. Hit one close here, and you can expect to make a birdie.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? Starting the round at even par.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
57 under par.
Here's a look at the par 5 second.
That is absolutely spot on.
His second shot here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Yeah, you like the
eagle
right off the blade. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
23.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Just 2 weeks away from the
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Sitting now 3 under for the tournament.
15 under. 15th. Jason Day from Australia takes the lead.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the 4th hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
This one's going right at the pin here. That one just...
Oh, that should have fell in.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
I want a turkey leg. I'm hungry.
Right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Pass to the
Second shot here
trees.
on the 5th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Let's take a look at Will Zalatoris. 4 strokes off the lead. Or is that the number? And back to the play, shall we? He's got this to move into the top 5 here. And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Was that a
Oh,
rush of blood? This is what remains for a share of 6th place in the standings. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Oh, that was pure. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just a couple back from our leader. Great looking shot, this. And another fine looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A birdie putt awaits. He's currently in the 5th position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at 5 under for the day.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That was special. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Ooh. This now for a share of the lead. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
very long
This
putt
is
from
a
here.
long distance. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
I got to say, every facet of this player's game was in great shape today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Looking forward to watching it.
Handy effort, that one. This is his second shot.
That was a thing of beauty.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
He's got this one for birdie.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're threading it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Well played. What an eagle. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back 9. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can.
Oh, shit.
Still, avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy-cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it?
Damn it.
Okay,
Bogey.
he's holding
All right.
steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Ooh.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on their 13th hole. That might be one club too many. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
Starts off looking good.
That one's got some intent. Yes, what a putt. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making four.
This one looks to be in a pretty good line.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and around the green. Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Just a 4-footer remaining. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. The par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently 15 under par for the round. The 18th hole is a par 5.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Standing over his second shot.
Okay.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie.
1 bogey, though. Not bad. Still got the good lead, though. That's good.
And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this pro is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Bean, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Stop. What? Okay. $16 under par going into the second round here at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our second round coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. Rich, we dive into this second round and this player has continued to lead the field.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
We head down to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Time for the second shot into the first. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well, that's an early statement right there.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well, this should find the short grass. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That should find the surface. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Putting for eagle here. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
He's currently sitting in
Tommy
first
Fleetwood,
place.
second place. Okay.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Not a bad play, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Do they?
Starting this one way out to the right. Oh, just missing the birdie there. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Nicely done.
Not bad. 8 feet to the cup. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And as we move to the fifth, it's a par 4.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important
31
plays.
under par.
Gotta like it.
21
2
under
in a
par,
row.
sorry.
He's feeling it.
Now 21 under for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
He's setting up for his second shot. That's a pretty handy shot. Wow, was that any good? It certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And hole number 7 is a par 5.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Well, out on tour, they call it the turkey. 3 straight birdies. Good luck for him. That gets the job done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Wow. Well, certainly
Why did that not fell into the hole?
just a tiny putt is all that remains. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Opting for the 6 iron. Oh, that looked so good off the club. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
He's currently in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Good look at a birdie here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
This one's tracking. Oh, that is a great birdie putt. Holding steady in first place after that one. We have a par 5 at this one.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, this looks fantastic. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Welcome to the par 4, 12th hole. Nicely done. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
A chance to make a birdie just slides by. Easy par, that. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
This may be a bit of a risk, but here goes nothing. Oh, it worked.
Found the green side rough. Still,
But
not
it's
a
just
bad
the
swing.
first cut of rough. That's okay.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, nice looking putt. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Think I didn't
Well, that's
putt.
worth reviewing.
Think I didn't
Let's
really
roll a
think
bit
I
of
was
it.
gonna putt from the fairway, but I've been really, really aggressive with the putting from the fairway, putting from the fringe and the fringe
He
green.
sits in first position. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
Really, some
Back
of
with
them
the
have been
sideline
success,
here.
some of them have been failures.
That one should find the surface. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
4 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at the 16th, a par 4.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
What?
Oh, that's a big time play, Rich. Finding the green on a par 4 off the tee. You love to see it.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
That will drop and it will extend the lead.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are down here checking in with the Canadian Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Good shot there.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Time to see what's happening over at the 15th.
And we're about 170 yards out from here.
And back to the course with the live action. Lining up the birdie putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right.
A par putt awaits. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. And after a par at the last, A chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Oh, that will work for him.
That's well played. Pin high. And with that, he'll sign off on his round. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
All right. You're an asshole. You really know that. The tailor-made really worked really well. 16 night finish off the round here. Rounds 3 and 4 is coming up next tomorrow's video. But thanks for watching, everybody. We will see y'all next time.